My name is Blair Burak. I'm a senior elementary ed major, SPLED minor, and I'm dancing for Gamma Sigma Sigma. I first heard about Thon, I think, coming into my freshman year. I went to a general organization meeting for something, and I got hooked right away. My first Thon, I was on an R&R committee on a pass team. So it's probably different than some people's first Thon. I was more with the spectators, getting them on and off the floor, or going around the portals, making sure everyone is in line, things like that. We had 2 floor shifts, and I will never forget the first time I stepped on the floor. It was like crazy, like something you can't even put into words. And other than that, I just kind of stood with my committee in the stands because I didn't really have any other like org I was with or anything like that, but it was just like the best experience. I'm dancing for Thon because it's something that's really passionate for me. I don't think any family should ever have to hear the words, your child has cancer. This past summer, someone in my family was actually diagnosed with cancer, so I'm kind of dancing in memory of him and for my family and for the support of all the kids and all the families and anyone who ever has to go through this, because no one should have to fight alone. What I am most looking forward to about Thon 2016 is, that's a tough question. There's so many things. I think I'm excited to kind of like just be on the floor and dancing and showing everyone, you know, like you're not fighting alone, and being able to look up in the stands and see all my friends and my family and like having them down and play with me and just have fun for like one weekend. My favorite Thon memory is definitely my sophomore year Thon. I went on the floor for one of our floor shifts on R&R, and this kid came up to me and just started shooting me with a water gun, and I will never forget it. One of my committee members threw me a water gun, and I got it, and I just started squirting him back, and like the whole committee made a circle around us, and it went on like the big screen or whatever. Like everyone's like, "Oh my God, I just saw you!" And me and this kid were fighting. Like my committee tied my hands behind my back, and like it was this whole big ordeal. But just seeing his face for like that one, maybe 5 minutes of like all he cared about was winning this water gun fight and like having fun and not thinking about cancer or anything like that is the best experience. Believe beyond boundaries means to me that we can believe more than what we think. Like there's no set limit to what we think can happen, and if we think it, then we can do it. I am preparing for Thon weekend by going to the gym all the time, like twice a day, as much as I can, doing yoga, stretching. I cut out caffeine in November, I cut out sugar in January, and kind of starting to get more on a regular sleep schedule and trying to, you know, also pump myself up. It's kind of like nerve-wracking, but at the same time, it's like gonna be the best weekend ever. So my organization actually has 3 families with our partner org, Kappa Sig. We have the Adamskis, we have Beck, and she's actually at Penn State Abington, so yay, Nittany Lions. We have the Taffels, and our Thon child from that family is Nick. He has a sister, Cordy, and they're amazing. They're Kappa Sig's family. And then our 3rd family is the Archambolds, and we have Cole, Reese, and Artie as our Thon child. And we actually are very lucky. I'm pretty sure we're the only organization that has 3 healthy families. One of them actually was just cancer-free, I think, like 2 or 3 months ago. So it's really exciting. So I think that one of the things that makes dancing worth it, because I tell people all the time, like, what Thon is, and they're like, you're ridiculous. Like, why are you standing for 46 hours? You can do anything else to raise money for cancer. But I think part of it is just, it's 46 hours of being on your feet and not sleeping, and you're tired and everything hurts. But if these kids can go through chemo and these families can go through all of this stress and all the things they're going through, like, I can stand for 46 hours for them. If I could add another diamond, that's a good question. I think I would add hope, because you have to have hope to be able to get through it.